Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer and this here is a May reading for Sun, Moon, Rising sign Cancer. Alright, Cancer. So I get the vibe here that you may be basically at a cliff. That's basically what I saw. You're at a cliff, but I feel like you may be looking around at other people and seeing them maybe doing the things that you want to do or having more success than you and kind of freaking out. Like really questioning yourself, like how am I going to do this, or how I'm going to get from point A to point B, how am I going to make this work, right? You may very much be questioning yourself, doubting yourself, maybe even doubting your path. Maybe even, having some emotional kind of meltdowns here and there. Right? No judgment. But let's go ahead and get the cards out. So I'm just going to get all the cards out first, and then we'll see what's going on here. But I feel like that it's just a need for you here, right? You may be freaking out prematurely. That's what I get. Because I feel like everything's good. It's just you may be having a hard time of seeing past your emotions. Okay. So we have surprise showing up as your blessing for the month of May. Yeah, so I feel like with this surprise, there may be something here kind of creeping up on you, right? Not like in a bad way. It gives me like you've been putting energy and effort into something, but you may have putting so much focus on it that it hasn't given it enough time to kind of work out the way you want it to. And it just may be a need for you to kind of step back, to move in a new way. Let's clarify here. You may be feeling really small here. Maybe even like kind of resorting or going back to maybe like childlike behaviors, right? I hate to say it, but that's kind of what I saw, like kind of throwing some temper tantrums here and there when things weren't working the way that you wanted them to. But I feel like it's time for you kind of to step up That's the challenge here for the month. So let's see here. Clarifying surprise, we have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like there's almost this new energy coming in for you here. And it could, yeah, right? With Aries, Taurus, right? I feel like it's kind of coming from the past month into this month, where you may have been feeling very much like inspired, wanting to like kind of get things going, and like it's moving to a more grounded energy where you can kind of, where you know what it is that you want. And so I feel like in the month of May, it gives you the opportunity to really focus on kind of grounding these desires into the present reality, right? So I feel like there are new opportunities and things coming in for you, but it's going to be important for you to have patience. Right? And I feel like with this Page of Cups, you may be having like your doubts, or like, you know, not wanting to get your hopes up about certain things, which may be holding you back from going after what it is that you really want, because you're like, well, it may not work out. But I feel like there's this new vibe, this new energy for you here in the month of May. But it's going to be important that you be very much aware of your emotions, and to seek clarity, right? To look at them for what they are, right? I feel like if you may be having those, like I was saying, I hate to say it, but like kind of like meltdowns. Look at this. That's kind of what it looks like, right? It's kind of like melting. Like you may be having like emotional outbursts, or kind of just be feeling very much emotional. It's like it's going to be important for you to kind of get those things under control, so that you can start making the necessary moves for yourself that are in alignment with what it is that you truly desire, because things are opening up for you here. It's just about you kind of stepping into your power and getting yourself situated and grounded enough to continue to move towards what it is that you want, right? Because I feel like the only thing holding you back here is your own like fears, insecurities, doubts. And I feel like it's time for you to like really move past them. But you can't take, I feel like you can't take a passive route. It's like needing to actually really kind of put yourself out there to do the things you want to do, rather than kind of holding off and wanting things to kind of clear themselves up, but kind of like stepping into your power, focusing on what it is that you want, making the necessary moves and the necessary changes, right? And not like freaking out when things don't happen as quickly as you want them to, right? Because with this King of Pentacles, it's going to take time. And I feel like you have, you know, the strength and the wherewithal to get this thing here situated the way you want it to. But you're going to have to like see past the feels. Not let the feels take you under, you feel what I'm saying? But to be aware of them, to see them for what they are, and to kind of calm yourself down when need be, right? It may be good here to kind of journal, to talk it out, to speak to a therapist, friends, whomever, or even someone who, you know, could help you with what it is that you're trying to do. Okay, but let's go ahead and see what your spiritual team wants you to focus on for the month of May. And then we're going to see if there's any more guidance or advice for you. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like there's something, okay, yeah, I feel like there's something opening up here for you. Be it an opportunity, a new phase in your life, whatever it may be for you, however it resonates. Right? And your spiritual team wants you to kind of see past and move past this kind of space of being very much afraid or worried or in your head about it, freaking out about it, but to really focus on moving forward into this new space, into this new arena in your life. Right? Right? You may not feel like you can see clearly about what it is you're doing or where it is you're going, but I feel like it's a need to really have faith and to focus on like what you can see in front of you, right? Don't get so caught up in like the next 100 steps, but like what are the 2 steps or even the 10 steps, 1 step even, that you can focus on here and now, right? Do that, and then you will begin to be able to see more clearly as you continue to move forward, right? Because I feel like here, this may be a pattern of yours where you kind of freak out. This sounds so judgmental, and I do not want it to. It's like you may kind of like get kind of worked up by like all of the things that you have to do, or you know, that are coming up for you, which makes it hard for you to move forward. And it's like your spiritual team wants you to move past that, right? And I feel like here with this King of Pentacles, right, this kind of Taurus energy, it may be good and stabilizing for you in the month of May. Help you to kind of feel more grounded and more stable. And I feel like it's going to be important for you to take advantage of that, right? Don't get really worked up in like everything else. Just focus on the here and now. What you can do, like the steps that are right in front of you. Take those steps, and the next steps will be presented to you when it's time. Right? So just continue to take those steps. Okay? Have faith in your spiritual team. They got your back. You may feel like, you know, you can't see them or you can't hear them or you don't know what to do, but everything's good. Okay? Well, let's see if the ancestors have anything they want to say. And then we're going to pull a card for guidance. And we're going to wrap this up, okay? And if it's like things that you haven't been doing that you need to do, make sure you're doing those, okay? Right, no procrastination. The song that's coming to my mind is like All Grown Up theme song. Wow. Alright, so yeah. We have here the ancestor you ignore speaking. So when are you coming to talk to me? I have something to tell you and bring me something in return. Okay. I feel like it's time for you here to really, it's time for you to take advice and wisdom, right, from the people around you, from your spiritual team, right? Because I feel like you may have been doing a lot on your own here, which is a good thing. But I feel like your ancestors really want you to be able to know that you can rely on and connect to others. Right? Because I feel like here with this foundation home being secure and stable, right, the hut, you may really want stability, security for yourself. But you may be unwilling to work with others or receive help from others. So just make sure that you are kind of open to receiving help and assistance, even advice from other people, right? You don't have to do everything on your own. There are people that want to support you and help you, but you have to be willing. Now I feel like here with this listener, right, there may be people in your family, your friends, right, who may be, you know, speaking for your ancestors. That's how you may receive your wisdom or your guidance, right? So just be open, right? And it doesn't mean you have to do what everybody else wants you to do, but just be open and receptive to receiving that assistance, right? Because it seems like that's what you want, but you have to be open to it in all the different and various ways that it comes to you, because it may not come in the way that you expected or want it to. So just, you know, keep your ears open, keep your heart open, because you'll know whether or not it's for you based on, you know, your heart. So trust yourself, trust your ability to discern what's right for you. But in order to be able to do that, you're going to have to, I feel, process your emotions so that you're not kind of flying, you know, or moving based off of just emotion, but you're actually connecting to your intuition. Okay? But let's get your last piece of guidance, and then we're gonna wrap this up. Okay? Alright, so we have here, it says Kingfisher, be patient and focused. Okay, let's read from the book. So it says, this card is reminding you it is time to be clear about your heart's desire. Set your vision positively and ask that it comes to you in a way that brings a positive outcome for everyone. Once you have decided what you wish to bring into your life, be prepared to be calm and patient while you focus on it intently. Watch out for any signs from the universe or intuitions that may direct you to a course of action, but do not let your thoughts waver. Remember that they are inevitably drawing your desire to you. As soon as it is within grasp, take immediate action. This is a moment for speed and energy. The universe is about to offer you an opportunity, so stay positive and grounded. Something good is coming your way. All right. Yes, Cancer. Okay, just stay patient. Like I was saying, man, it's coming. You just gotta be patient, all right? But that's all I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, be sure to check the link in the description box for Summertime Tarot to book that. All right, but peace out.